If you don't wear Converse, you're wrong.
Look at Liddy. I'm so fresh, they call it Listerine. Mr. Clean in this blunter, got a misdemeanor. I'm so sick, battle my demons. I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning. Battle my demons. I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning. Hold on.
So just when you think you know everything, you think you're a badass and you know how to train yourself, somebody else comes in and kicks your ass. That's why you train with champions. I always like to say, man, if you're the best in the room, something's wrong. So yeah, bro, just you know, just kind of tell us a little bit about Sean. I'm gonna put the camera right in here too, so just for sound. Just tell us a little bit about Sean. Why you started training.
Oh man, all right. I got this. I'm Sean Mesina. I'm a professional bodybuilder. I've done 4 shows. I did 4 shows in Maryland and Virginia, and on my 4th show I won overall at the weight of 129. I was 129, and at the age of 22, I'm 27 now. Let's see, when I did my first show I thought that I was good and tasted, I kind of like wanted to get my feet wet, so I did my first show, and it was an amateur show, and I thought I looked great, and I just went in there without fully dieting, and I came in 3rd. And basically losing that 3rd was why I kept going, because I didn't want to lose. So I did my 2nd show at an open, and it was roughly 3 months later, and I dieted that time. But I didn't fully know what diet was right for my body. And I came in 3rd in open at 132. That was my weight. And then, so I lost again. And I came back harder. I tried coming back harder in my 3rd show. My 3rd show, I did open again, and I came in 5th. That was probably the harshest part. I could remember one time a guy asked me about the show that I was doing and how'd it go, and I told him I came in 5th, and the next day he called me, hey, 5th place. I was so heated, but I could remember that. So 3 months later I did another show after that one. This is all in 1 year. And I won overall. I was 129, and I think the key to it was mainly dieting and losing weight gradually, rather than doing like 3 pounds a week or 2 pounds a week. I was losing maybe half a pound to less than a pound a week on 14 weeks. So that was, I thought that was the key, and I came out really solid. Barely did cardio. Max cardio I think was 30 minutes, but I only did that in 14 weeks. I might have done that maybe, I want to say 4 times, but every other time it was like 10-20 minutes depending on what type of workout I was doing. So I started working out when I was a sophomore year in high school.
So how many years is that? How many years have you been in the game?
27, so 9 years. I've been working out for 9 years.
Dang. So that's just proof that success doesn't come overnight.
No, it doesn't. But you think of a goal, but every time you achieve that goal, there's always a new one, and you always want to improve yourself. So guess one key thing into working out is really focus on working out for 30 days. If you work out for 30 days non-stop, just do it, even though you don't want to. But if you do it for 30 days, I'm telling you, it's gonna become easier that 31st day. It really is. So don't, because you're sore or you're tired, you just get on there. Whether you're gonna do like 20 minutes cardio, just do it. It becomes a habit, it really does. And then, right, and then it won't be a habit anymore. You're gonna be like, oh, 6 months come by, and then you go a year later, and you're going, it's a lifestyle now. It's no longer a habit. Yeah, you won't call it a habit anymore. Now I can't function without working out. I always say, if my blood is not running or I didn't have a high heart rate, that means I'm not really living throughout the day. I'm sluggish. And that really is. I have a good day every time I work out.
So if there are people that are looking to get into the bodybuilding, they're brand new to the sport, but they have a passion for it, and they're just kind of wet between kind of ears. What advice, one piece of advice that you wish that somebody had told you when you first started bodybuilding, would you give to the viewers, to the guys and girls that's looking to get into the sport?
So I'm going to use the example that I did. I say work out hard, eat right, and then do one show. Just do one show.
And first jump into it.
Right, just jump into it. You may not come out as a pro. You may not, but once you get a taste of it, that 2-3 minutes on stage, it's worth like 14 weeks of dieting. It really is. So just get in there one time and you'll be hooked. It's like the adrenaline, the people screaming, the people yelling out your number, the song, just being on there. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. So just do one show and then plan your next one. But I want you to really just sign up for it. Just go for it. You've already signed up, you already paid for it. So just go for it. Don't think because that's how you look now. There are tons of people who go in there and initially they're going to look back at their first show, and I look back at my first show all the way up to when I turned pro. Big difference. And take your pictures. Definitely get those pictures.
Heck yeah.
Because you're going to want them. I post mine all the time. I have mine on my walls, and then look, man, this is where I came from, and then this is how I turned out. The greatest part, this is the best I've ever looked.
It's all about transformation.
Right.
And time.
Right. So,
anything else you say, bro, that'll inspire and motivate people?
I say do it for 30 days. Think of what you really want for yourself, what you really love. Think about that every time, and then mix it with some music. And good to go. Good to go. 30 days nonstop. 30. Mark your first day and mark your 30 days. Cross them out on your calendar, whatever you need to do. But once you get that 30 days, that 31 days gets a lot easier. So you're gonna look back on your first day and you're gonna say, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Because if I don't work out for a whole 30 days and I come back in the gym, it's hard. It's hard for anybody. So don't think it's just you. But that is really key. Habits, old habits, definitely. So if you really want to do this, if you really want to get better, you get better physically, but as your body works properly, so does the way you think about everything else, and that's gonna help you out in the long run. If you're good with your physical self, then you think of other things that you could be working on rather than how you feel, right? So I can't tell you how important it is to really work out, whether you're competing or not, but it helps you out in life.
Yeah, not only the working out, but the eating and everything else that ties into living a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, you're gonna make a lot of friends.
Yeah,
You really are.
No doubt. Some of the best friends.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Oh, and don't be scared. Don't be scared to like ask these guys who are like already big and stuff. Trust me, these guys are probably even though they look focused, they don't want to be distracted. You ask them one thing, dude, they're gonna be happy to help you. They really are. They're probably the nicest people you ever meet. You wanna know why? You're like, oh man, this guy really thinks I'm worthy of being asked a question because I look good. Really think about that. These guys are probably the nicest people you'll meet. Yeah, they're focused because they want to focus on mind and muscle connections when they're working out. But if you ask them a question, you help them out, dude, take it. Really do. Don't be a fool. Dude. So, have you ever heard the phrase, correct a fool, they'll hate you, and you correct a wise person, they'll love you?
Yeah.
So,
I heard it say it a different way.
Maybe I said that wrong. But definitely, if someone corrects you, it's not because they want to be like, oh, I'm an asshole, I'm going to correct you. They're going to correct you because they actually want to better you. And take it into consideration, be open-minded about it. Fundamental things are learned. If you work out and you don't think one thing is not one proper workout or positioning doesn't work, invent it yourself. Because I tell you, I do some pretty weird things, right? Because I think it works for me. But no one in the gym is gonna be like, man, that guy's doing that workout wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's a matter of how you feel and how you squeeze. Think about it. Form, you may not know the form fully initially, but if you stay in the gym long enough, you watch your actions, you watch how your muscles contract, you'll get better at it. It really does. I catch myself losing or not doing a workout properly sometimes, and I have to constantly correct myself. So don't just jump in there. Don't be scared that you're gonna make a mistake or someone's gonna correct you or someone is way ahead of you. Think about yourself.
It's a journey.
It is. Think about yourself. If you focus on yourself, don't let anyone ever tell you, man, that guy's just constantly looking at the mirror, he's self-conceited or something like that. So you love yourself. Come on. You love yourself. That's why you take care of yourself. That's why you're in the gym.
So what I never mentioned, and I'm sure Sean's not going to talk about because he's such a humble dude, is that we're planning to do a show together. Is it July?
July 18th.
July 18th.
In Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale's. What is it?
It's in NPC.
South
I forget what it's called, but it's July 18th in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So
as of right now, our plans are to compete in the same show. Obviously, Sean's gonna do classic physique because he is a pro classic physique competitor, and I'm gonna do men's physique.
I'm not a pro classic physique.
Yet.
I'm a pro bodybuilder though.
Pro bodybuilder. Make sure to check out my website, ejkaku.com, and stay tuned for more videos.